Today we'll be checking out our new plugin, that's the Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace Reverse Auction plugin. Now this particular plugin allows the admin of the marketplace store to allow customers of the store to place product requests. Now the requests can be auto-approved or manually moderated by the store admin as required. On the other hand, the sellers of the marketplace can place a bid for the customer's product requests, and in turn, the customers can set the status of the seller's bid request as approved, lost, ordered, cancelled, or sold as required. Apart from that, also email notifications are sent out to the sellers when the customers alter the status of the seller's bid request, and on finding the seller's bid price feasible, the customers can approve it and can proceed to make a purchase thereafter. So in the previous video, we showed you the workflow of this particular plugin at the storefront, how the customers can request it, and how they can then manage the request, and how they can add the products into the cart after the approval of their of the bids of the marketplace vendors. And in today's video tutorial, we'll be checking out the workflow at the admin's end, the initial configuration required for this particular plugin, and the option that the admin gets to view or approve the how the admin approves the bid request there. Before proceeding further with this particular workflow today, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then kindly do give it a thumbs up. So now let me take you to the admin backend panel and let's check the initial configurations of this particular plugin. Kindly note that this particular plugin, that's the Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace Reverse Auction, is an add-on to the Webkul's Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace plugin. So you'll have to have the Webkul's Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace installed first, and then you can make use of this particular plugin thereafter. We'll be logging into the Multi-Vendor Marketplace backend panel by entering the username, password, and then tapping on the sign in button thereafter. So after we are logged into the admin backend panel, to make the initial configuration settings, we'll be navigating through stores and then configuration. On the configuration page, under the Webkul block on the left hand side, we'll have to navigate to the reverse auction option. So after the installation of this particular plugin, you'll have the reverse auction there. Now under the reverse auction, we have two different options. One is the admin settings and the other one is the transactional emails. So let's go through each of them one by one. So the very first option that we have here is to enable the reverse auction module. So here you can choose a yes option to enable the reverse auction module within your marketplace store. Otherwise, you can choose this option as a no to disable the reverse auction module within your store there. Then we have the customer request auto approval. So whenever the customers place the request for the products under the account panel, whether those requests should be auto approved. For auto approval, you'll have to choose a yes option. Otherwise, if you want to manually approve them, then you have to choose this particular option as a no. Then you need to enter the Google Maps API key. This is basically used for the auto generation of the addresses at the storefront for the customers there when they are entering their address, and it displays the address on the maps on the Google Maps there. So that was the basic configuration setting. Then we have the transactional emails. Now different transactional emails are sent out to the admin, sellers, and to the customers at the different events within the reverse auction itself. So at the very first one that we have here is the product request notification to admin. So here you need to choose the template that would be used to send the product notifications to the web store admin. Then we have the product request notification to the sellers. So here you'll have to choose the product request notification to sellers. That's the default one, and this template would be used to send the emails for the product request notification to the marketplace sellers. Similarly, we have the product request cancellation notification to customers. So this template is used for sending the product request cancellation notification to the customers whenever a request has been cancelled by the sellers there. Product request cancelled notification is sent out to the customers. Then we have the product request approval notification to the customers. So this is for the product request approval. So whenever the product request is approved, at that time a notification is sent out to the customers. Then we have the bid place notification to customers. So whenever a marketplace seller places a bid for the customer's product request, at that time a bid place notification is sent to the customer. Send bid communication notification. So the bid communication notifications are sent out to the marketplace sellers as well as the customers there, and the bid approval notification to the seller. So whenever the customers approve a seller's bid, at that time the bid approval notification is sent out to the respective marketplace vendor there. So these were the two initial configuration settings. After you're done with these, the admin settings and the transactional emails, you need to tap here on the save configuration button. Now coming to the other part, you have to navigate to the marketplace management, and here under the reverse auction we have the customer requests. So here the admin will find the complete list of customer requests for the products there. So in a moment from now we'll see that same here, and here the admin will find the customer request with the product name, the customer name, the category name under which the product has been requested, the status for each, and the actions column there from where the admin can view the bids as well. Now from here the admin can approve or disapprove any of the customer requests, and to approve a one he'll have to choose a one, and from the drop down he'll have to choose approve or disapprove as required. Apart from that, the admin can filter out the customer requests according to the ID from and to values, the product name, the customer name, the category name, or the status as pending, approved, disapproved, cancelled, closed, or complete as required. So to view a particular bid for a particular product request, the admin can tap on the view bids, and that would basically bring up the bid list. So here you'll see the particular bid list with the seller name, the bid price, the status, and the bid time. If I tap on that, we'll be able to see the product image, the product name, product type, requested physical, the budget of the customer $55, customer name, the request deadline, and the product description as well. So yes, that was much about the admin's initial configuration settings and the other option under the marketplace there for the reverse auction for the customer request list, from where the admin can approve or disapprove a particular request there from the customers. And I hope this helped you out in understanding the flow of the same. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions, or requirements, then kindly do reach back to us at support@webkul.com, or you can raise a ticket at webkul.us.com. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video, and have a great